Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of this video, which is the knockout round of the AFCON 2022, which starts on the 9th of January. So the four third place teams, because I didn't say it last video, are Gambia, Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, and Cape Verde for me. I think these are four very good third place teams. Let's start with the last 16, Burkina Faso versus Ghana. I think this one is going to go to Ghana. I really like this team. They usually disappoint in the big tournaments. This is a chance for them to finally go far in a tournament. Burkina Faso have got their limits, and I think the last 16 is their limits, but that would still be a pretty good tournament for them. And I think Ghana will progress. Nigeria versus Gambia is the second one, and I think this is pretty easy. Nigeria, I think, are too good for Gambia. Nigeria got a plethora of talent, while Gambia are debutantes in this tournament. But being the last 16, your first ever AFCON is super. So they're going to be very proud of their tournaments. And Nigeria will be proud of going through to at least the quarterfinals. Guinea versus Tunisia is the third one. This is honestly a very tight one. And I know I said a lot of people are disappointed, overhyping Tunisia a bit, and I think they're gonna go through. But this is as far as they're gonna go. The quarterfinals is as far as they're gonna go. They're gonna beat Guinea because Guinea are a favorable opponent for them. They're around the same level. Even though I like Guineans' chances in this game, if Guinea go through to the quarterfinal, that would be a great tournament for them. Tunisia quarterfinal after going to the final of the Arab Cup. I think following up with quarterfinal would also be a great tournament for them if they finish in quarterfinal. Cameroon versus Gabon is the next one. I think Cameroon being at home in their home turf, I think they're going to overpower Gabon. Gabon have already a lot of problems off the field with Aubameyang getting COVID because he was at a gathering with Mario Lemina filmed. And I think Cameroon will pretty easily go through, even though Gabon still are a pretty solid team. But Cameroon being the hosts, I think it's going to be a bit hard. And I think Gabon is going to be what's going to stop them from going through to the quarterfinal. The fifth game is Senegal versus Guinea-Bissau, and I think this is one of the more one-sided affairs, and I think Senegal will easily go through to the next round. Senegal have so much talent. In my opinion, they're favorites. They never won an African Cup of Nations tournament, but there's first for everything. We'll see if they do win it. We'll see if I predict them to win it. I think they're going to overpower Guinea-Bissau. Mane himself will probably get a couple goal contribution, and he's going to be very influential in this game. Next up is Morocco versus Cape Verde, and I think Morocco got this. Cape Verde are a good team, but Morocco will overpower them with Hakimi, with the likes of they've got too many good players. Next one is Algeria versus Egypt. That's actually a huge game. And I think Algeria will just about go through. Egypt also are overhyped for me, and they're going to go out in the last 16 because it's a hard fixture. Algeria have the longest streak of unbeaten run in the whole of Africa, and I think they're going to continue go through to the quarterfinal. And the last game is Mali versus Ivory Coast. It's honestly a very good game. Ivory Coast don't usually do good in big tournaments, but I think they will in this one and go through to the quarterfinal of the AFCON. Into the quarterfinal of the AFCON, and this is where the huge games start to come in, starting with Cameroon versus Tunisia. Cameroon, again, they're at home, they're on their home field, and I think they advance. Tunisia, as I said, they're overhyped, and I think this is as far as they're going, quarterfinal. Cameroon advance to the next round, and that would be a very good tournament if they can go to the semifinal. Even though it's at home, on home field, I think it would be a great tournament to go to the semifinal. Ghana versus Nigeria, this is a huge game, and Ghana have got the necessary talents to progress, but I think Nigeria have more. Ghana, a quarterfinal would be pretty decent. I think they would be the minimum expected from a team like Ghana, but it wouldn't be a bad tournament at all. But last 16 would be a bad tournament, but quarterfinal would be just about right. Nigeria advancing to the semifinal, that's great for them. A lot of people are writing them off because of off-field issues, but their team is loaded with talents, and I think they're too good to not go at least to the semifinal. Algeria versus Morocco, that is a huge clash. Honestly, it's it's probably one of the biggest games in the whole tournament. Algeria, I think, will just about go through. Their invincibility series will continue to the semifinal because at the cost of Morocco, even though Morocco has got such a good team, maybe a player like Hakim Ziyech would have been enough to make them go through, but no Hakim Ziyech, no semifinal. And Senegal versus Ivory Coast, this is a great game. These are honestly eight, apart from Tunisia, a little bit on it, but like the others are great. This is a great quarterfinal set of quarterfinal teams, eight great teams. And Senegal, I think, will win this game. They've got too much talent, as I said. Ivory Coast are lacking a goalie, are lacking a little bit in midfield too, and I think they'll just about lose in the quarterfinal, which still would be a decent tournament. Into the semifinal of the African Cup of Nations we go. These are two spectacular matches. In Cameroon versus Senegal. And Cameroon, of course, are on home field. They've got a great team. Senegal, though, in my opinion, are just too good. They've never won an AFCON, and I think they're going to go to the final in this one and have their biggest chance at winning an AFCON in their history. Players like Mane, sure, Cameroon have got great attacking firepower with Choupo-Moting, Abubakar, and players like Clinton, NG, Ngamle, players like that. But Senegal have too much talent. In midfield, Idrissa Gana Gueye. In attack, Mane, Balde Keita. In defense, Khalidou Koulibaly. And in goal, Edouard Mendy. It's just too good from bottom to the top. And I think it's going to show in this game. Nigeria versus Algeria is the second game, and that is also a huge game. Nigeria have got so much talent, but Algeria have the winner mentality, winning the last AFCON, and I think they're making the final in this one. They're continuing their series of invincibility, in my opinion, and will make it a very mouth-watering final. It is now time for the third place match. Not the most exciting because it's, of course, not the final for these teams, so these teams don't go all out because they're just deflated. It's a couple days after losing the semifinal, being so close to the final. So it's always deflating, these third place matches, and they always disappoint. But it's Cameroon versus Nigeria for me, and I'm going to go for Cameroon to win this. They're at home, and I think they're going to finish in the podium, third place for me. Nigeria will just about miss out on the podium, but as I said, these games are never as exciting as they could be. And finally, for the final between Senegal and Algeria, that is a hell of a clash. Will Senegal win their first ever AFCON? Will Algeria continue their series of invincibility? One of them has to come to an end. Senegal's drought, actually not both the drought can continue, and Algeria can continue their series of invincibility, but I think Senegal have too much in them to win this tournament. I think they were favorites before, and I think they'll win it. I think they'll close out. They don't have as much of a winner's mentality, but I think they'll get over the line in this game. Yeah, my winners officially of the AFCON 2022, Senegal. And I think Sadio Mane will finish with player of the tournament and potentially even get that golden boot. Maybe someone like Edouard Mendy will get the golden glove with the most clean sheets and the best goalie at the tournament. We'll have to see about that. But I think Senegal will finally get over the hump and win a AFCON. I think this year is their year. Let's see if I'm right. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please leave a like button. Predict down below. Make the predictions yourselves too. And I hope to see you guys. Please subscribe if you're new. I know this might attract some new people because a lot of people are right now in AFCON fever and will want to see all the content they want because they don't know as much about AFCON and want to learn more before the tournament starts. Please click the like button if you've enjoyed, and see ya.